Hello, mic testing. Hello, hello. Okay. Okay. Now let's start, students. Hello, everyone. In the previous lecture, we have seen applications of integrals, that is finding area under curve by using definite integrals and its properties. In this session, we will continue solving further problems on the same topic, how to find area under the curves, given different types of curves and different cases. We will solve few problems to explore how to find the value of area of a definite integral. Okay, we have solved a few problems in the previous session. Now we will continue with the rest of the problems. Wait a moment. We have already solved a few problems. Yes. Now we have to continue from this slide. Okay. Question is, find the area between the parabola y equal to x square and the line y equal to 2x. Find the area between the parabola y equal to x square and the straight line y equal to 2x. What is the first step? We always have to start with the graph of the question. We have two different curves. One is a straight line, y equal to 2x is a linear expression, that means it forms a straight line, and y equal to x square is a parabola. First step is to draw the graph of this curve. Solution is, first draw the graph. Y equal to x square graph, how it will be? It is like y square equal x square equal to 4ay type. When we have even powers in x, that means graph will be symmetrical about y axis. So y equal to x square curve is like this. Then y equal to 2x. 2x is a straight line. When x equal to 0, y equal to 0. When x equal to 1, y is equal to 2. So line will be like this. This line is y is equal to 2x and this curve is y is equal to x square. Now what we need to find? We need to find the area between the parabola and the line. That means what is the area? Area between the parabola and the line will be this region, the shaded region. Now for finding area between the parabola and the straight line, what we need to do? First identify the x and y coordinates. First we have to find the point of intersection, x and y coordinates. This point is obviously 0, 0. First point is 0, 0. What about this point? This point will correspond to, we have to equate these two, as when we are finding point of intersection, both are y is equal to x square and y is equal to 2x. That means x square will be equal to 2x for point of intersection, which means x square minus 2x equal to 0. X into x minus 2 equal to 0, which means x is equal to 0 or 2. When x is equal to 0, y is 0, that is the first point of intersection. What will be the second point of intersection? X equal to 0 means y is equal to 0, and when x is equal to 2, then y is equal to, when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 into 2, 4. That means this point will be 2, 4, x equal to 2, y is equal to 4. Okay, now we have got all the points. Next, what we need to do? After finding the points, next we need to find the area, that is write in definite integral form. Here we can take strip is along dx We can take either dx or dy. Strip is along this direction. Okay, strip is along dx, so strip moves along this direction. Now what will be the coordinates? This point will be 2. So required area will be integral of between 0 to 2, x coordinates 0 to 2. Wait a moment. Between 0 to 2, we have strip is dx, we have to write y. And y value will be the difference of these two curves. What is the higher curve? 2x. So 2x minus lower curve is x square. 2x minus x square dx. That is it. So this will be equal to, area is integral of, okay, first we will integrate this. 2x integral is x square minus x square integral will be x cube by 3. Limit is between 0 to 2. Then when we substitute lower limit, it is 0. Upper limit will be 2 square 4 minus 8 by 3. That is equal to 4 minus 8 by 3. This will be equal to 4 into 3, 12 minus 8, again 4 divided by 3. Answer is 43 square units. This is how we can solve this type of question. In the same question, we can also do in alternate way. Let's take this as method 2. This is method 1. Method 2 will be to evaluate along strip in terms of dy. So we'll have a horizontal strip moving in vertical y direction. So that means we will get area is equal to integral of, again, that is the value of y. It varies from 0 up to 4, between 0 up to 4, and this will be x dy. What is the value of x? This x is higher, so this curve corresponds to x square, which means it will be, x will be root y, x will be root y, minus of, second curve will be 2x, so x is equal to y by 2, minus of y by 2 dy. Now we have to find the integral. Now this will be equal to, again when we integrate, this is y power 1 by 2. So it will be, when we integrate, y power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2, that will be 2 by 3, y power 3 by 2, minus of, y integration is y square by 2, so we will get y square by 4. Now the limit is between 0 to 4. When you substitute 0, it is 0. When you substitute 4, that will be 2 by 3 into 4 square root is 2, 2 cube is 8, minus of, again 4 square is 16 by 4, that is 4. So answer is 16 minus 4, that is 4 divided by 3. Again answer is same. That means we can integrate in either way. We can find the area in either way. Either use strip along x direction or y direction. As long as we get the same region enclosed between the two curves, that is fine. So this is how we should solve this type of question. Okay, now let's see the solution. X square equal to y and y is equal to 2x. First step is to find the points of intersection. So we know what is the area enclosed between the two curves. That will be given by 2x equal to x square. So solve for x. That will be 0 and 2. X is equal to 0 and 2. Then find the points of intersection. 0, 0 is one point and 2, 4 will be another point. Next what we will do? Find the area. Area is given by integral in between 0 to 2, 2x minus x square dx. Now integrate and apply the limit. That is it. Very simple. Answer is 4 by 3. Next is find the area enclosed between the curve y is equal to x square and y is equal to x cube. Area enclosed between the curve y equal to x square and y is equal to x cube. Okay, what is the first step? We have to draw the graph. Y equal to x square graph is like this, and y is equal to x cube. Y equal to x cube will be decreasing. It will be increasing from this, from negative infinity to 0 up to from negative infinity to 0, and after that it will start to increase. But what will be the value in between 0 and 1? X square will be greater or x cube will be greater? Obviously x square will be greater. 0.1 square, 0.1 cube, which is greater. 0.1 square is 0.01. X cube will be 0.001. That means obviously x square term will be greater. So this graph will go like this. It will go like this. This first curve is, this curve is y is equal to x square, and this curve is y is equal to x cube. Next, what we need to do after drawing this graph, what is the area enclosed between the two curves? That means we have to find this region. First, we have to identify the region for which we need to find the area. Next, what we need to do? Find the points of intersection. What will be the points of intersection? Find points of intersection. That will be given by x square is equal to x cube, or x cube minus x square equal to 0, or x square into x minus 1 equal to 0, which means what is the value of x? X equal to 0 or 1, which means what will be the values of y? Y will be equal to, when x equal to 0, y is also 0, so this will be 0 comma 0. When x equal to 1, y is equal to again 1, so this point will be 1 comma 1. So the values will be 0 comma 0 and 1 comma 1 for the points of intersection. After that, we need to find the integral area. That is given by area is equal to integral of, now we will take the strip along this direction. We will take the strip along x direction. Now x varies between 0 to 1. X varies between 0 to 1. What is the value? Higher curve, upper curve is x square, lower curve is x cube. So we will get x square minus x cube dx. That is it. Now integrate and substitute the limits. This will be x cube by 3 minus x power 4 by 4. Limit is between 0 to 1. Obviously lower limit is 0, upper limit will be 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. That is equal to 1 by 12. 4 minus 3 is 1 divided by 12. 1 by 12 square units. Obviously we can take the same question and do by taking the horizontal strip instead of vertical strip. Then also we will get this strip will be dy. So we need to write the curve in terms of x dy. That will be again, here x's will be root y, here cube root of y. Again use x power n formula and simplify. That is it. Easy. Next is, now we will see the solution. Y is equal to x cube and x square. We need to solve these two curves first for finding the points of intersection. That comes out to be 0 and 1. Then draw the graph of this. This point of intersection is between 0 and 1. So we need to find this area enclosed between these two curves. Here upper curve and lower curve will be, upper curve is x square, lower curve is x cube. So answer is, just solve this. X square minus x cube, integration will be x cube by 3 minus x power 4 by 4. Limit is between 0 to 1. Answer is 1 by 12 square units. Next question is, Find the area of the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. Also deduce the area of the circle x square plus y square equal to a square. Okay, question is actually, this is two questions. First we will find the area of ellipse. You have to remember these results. What is the area of ellipse? These are all standard results. What is the area of ellipse? Ellipse area is pi ab square units. Area of circle will be pi a square units. We already know the results. Now we will see how this is derived from area of by solving for definite integral. Okay. First we will draw the graph of this. Ellipse will be ellipse curve is like this, and circle, we don't need to see about circle for now. We will first find the ellipse. This point will be a comma 0 and minus a comma 0. This will be 0 comma b and 0 comma minus b. We already know what is the shape of ellipse and what is the major axis, minor axis, what are the vertices of ellipse, and what is the center. We already learnt in first PUC. Conic sections you have already seen ellipse. The same will be applied here. Okay. Now after drawing this graph, or suppose if you don't know how to draw the graph, substitute y is equal to 0, then we will find the point of intersection of this curve ellipse with x-axis. When y is equal to 0, that means x square will be a square, so x is equal to plus or minus a, that is a comma 0 and minus a comma 0. Similarly, when you substitute x is equal to 0, y will be plus or minus b, that will be these 2 points. So that is how we draw this graph. Next, what we need to do? We need to find the area of the ellipse. That means by observation, here x square and y square terms are there. As x and y both have even powers, that means the graph is symmetrical about both x and y axis. Then what we can do? Instead of finding entire area of ellipse, we can take area in one quadrant and then calculate the remaining area based on that. So we can calculate this area. Final area will be 4 times of the shaded region. So let this be A. Then what is the area of ellipse? Area of ellipse will be equal to, area of ellipse is equal to 4 times of A. Now that is equal to 4 times of, what is the area? Here let's take the strip as dx. Let's take the strip as dx. Then 4 times of strip is dx. Integral is between 0 to a. Integral is between 0 to a. Strip is dx. We need to write y dx. And what is the value of y from this? Now we need to calculate value of y. Okay. This is the curve here. That means we can write y square by b square is equal to 1 minus of x square by a square. That is equal to a square minus x square divided by a square, which means y square is equal to b square by a square into a square minus x square, which means what is the value of y? Y is equal to b by a into square root of a square minus x square, square root of a square minus x square. Now it is easy to integrate. What is the integration value? Now area will be, okay, area of ellipse will be, area of ellipse is equal to, area of ellipse is equal to 4b by a into, this is constant, remaining we have to integrate square root of a square minus x square. What is square root of a square minus x square? Standard integral. That is equal to x by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sin inverse x by a. Sin inverse x by a. And this is with the limit 0 to a. 0 to a. Now when we substitute lower limit here, first term is 0, 0 into something is 0 anyways, and sine inverse 0 is again 0, so lower limit fully becomes 0. What is the upper limit? This will be equal to 4b by a into, upper limit will be a by 2 into a square minus a square, that is 0, plus a square by 2 into sine inverse of a by a, sine inverse 1, that will be equal to 4b by a into, this will be a square by 2 into pi by 2, sine inverse 1 is pi by 2. Here we will cancel 2 into 2 and 4. These terms will be cancelled. A and a square will be cancelled. Final answer comes out to be pi times ab square units. Now the same can be again solved using taking the strip along y direction. Moving the strip along y direction, that is horizontal strip. Then we will need to write this curve as x dy. Again use that, write this in terms of x and then substitute here. Final answer is 4 times of the shaded region, that is it. So this is how we should solve for area. Okay. Now from this, what will be the area of circle? X square plus y square equal to a square. By observation, we can say that when b equal to a, this curve becomes circle curve. The second equation, that means when b is equal to a, when b becomes a, then this implies area of circle. So here in the final answer also we will substitute b equal to a. That means we will get pi times a square units. If this question is asked separately in objective type, then you have to follow the same procedure, but instead of drawing the curve of ellipse, draw a curve of circle and then solve. Right now, easy. So now we will see the solution. In this question, we are asked to deduce the area of circle from the area of ellipse. So we are substituting b equal to a. So the solution is, first we will find the points of intersection of this curve with x and y axis. We know already what is this curve, what is the center, and how to draw the shape of ellipse. This is a standard equation of ellipse, so we can draw directly. So we get x is plus or minus a comma 0, and the other coordinates will be plus or minus b and 0. So that will be this. And then from the equation of ellipse, find the value of y, because we need to write this integral as y dx. So we'll find the value of y first, and then required area will be 4 times of the first quadrant area. So that will be 4 times of area of OAB, that is area in the first quadrant. Now that is given by 4 times of x limit is between 0 to a f of x dx. And what is x? F of x, that is y, that is nothing but b by a into square root of a square minus x square. Now integrate, this is standard integral, and then apply the limit. We get the answer as pi ab square units. And then next, for reducing the area of circle, if b is equal to a, then the when the ellipse becomes circle, and the area of circle comes out to be pi into a square unit. That is it. Easy. Okay, this is about this ellipse and circle question. Next question is, the circle x square plus y square equal to 8 is divided into 2 parts by the curve 2y is equal to x square. Now we need to find the area of both parts. Okay. Circle x square plus y square equal to 8. Circle x square plus y square is equal to 8. This is x square plus y square is equal to 8. Is divided into 2 parts by the curve 2y is equal to x square. This is of the form x square equal to 4ay. That means this is a curve parabola which is open upward and it is symmetrical about y-axis as x square term is there. That means the parabola will be like this. Parabola is like this. Now this area is 1 and the other area is this region. So this curve circle is divided into two parts by this parabola. Now we have to find both the areas. Let this be A1 and A2. Let this area be A1 and this area be A2. Now we have to find A1 and A2. Okay, let's take this color. Now how to find the value of A1 and A2? First, by observation, we can see that we have to find the points of intersection first. For finding points of intersection, equate these two curves, x square plus y square equal to 8 and x square is equal to 2y. That means first step what we need to do is x square plus y square equal to 8 and x square is equal to 2y. Solve both for finding point of intersection. For point of intersection, solve both the curves. Then we will get, substitute in place of x square 2y. So we'll get y square plus 2y minus 8 equal to 0. Now what are the values of y? Which means factorize this. What are the factors? Product is equal to minus 8, sum is equal to 2. Plus 4 minus 2. So we'll get y plus 4 into y minus 2 equal to 0. This will be y square plus 2y minus 8 equal to 0. Sorry. That means not coming.
It is not seen whenever you use black and
okay.
Use black.
Okay, students, we will again do this as there is some technical issue. Some people couldn't see what is written here. So I will again solve this question. Here, this is the curve. I hope everyone can see the curve clearly. Then what we need to do, this curve is divided by this another curve, parabola, into two parts. And we have to find the area of both these parts. Now first step is to find the point of intersection. For finding point of intersection, first find point of intersection. How to find the point of intersection? We have to see, equate both these curves. X square plus y square is equal to 8 and x square is equal to 2y. X square is equal to 2y. Solve for both these curves. That is the first step. Then we will get, substitute in place of x square 2y, then y square plus 2y minus 8 equal to 0. Solve for y first, which means what are the factors? Plus 4 minus 2. So we will get y plus 4 into y minus 2 equal to 0. Sum should be plus 2 and product should be minus 8. What are the two numbers? 4 minus 2. So that is how we got these factors. Next, what we need to do? This means y will be equal to minus 4 or 2. Okay, y is equal to minus 4 or plus 2. Now can y be minus 4? Obviously the curve is above. So that means y value should be positive. So reject minus 4. Answer should be plus 2, then y is equal to 2. Now for the point of intersection, y is equal to 2. Now when y is equal to 2, what is the value of x? Y equal to 2 means what is the value of x? Y is equal to 2, that means x square is equal to 4. X square is equal to 4 or x will be equal to plus or minus 2. X is equal to plus or minus 2. Okay, that means here we will get 2 and this will be minus 2. So we got the 2 points, 2 comma 2 1 minus 2 comma 2. Okay, Now next what we need to find? Area enclosed between the curves. That means area is given by, let's take first find A1 area. A1 area is given by, limit is between -2 to 2. As the curve is symmetrical, then we can take area is 2 times of integral between 0 to 2. 2 times of integral between 0 to 2. What is the higher curve? Higher curve is circle, lower curve is parabola. Strip is dx. Then what we will get? Higher curve is circle curve. Circle curve y equation will be y dx, that will be square root of 8 minus x square. This is circle minus parabola. For parabola, y dx will be, y is x square by 2. X square by 2 dx. That is it. Next what we need to do, just integrate standard type. This will be equal to 2 times of, first is in the form of square root of a square minus x square. That will be, this value is 2 root 2 squared. A is 2 root 2. So we'll get x by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2, that is 8 by 2, sine inverse of x by a, x by 2 root 2. Then we will get minus of x cube by 3. Here already we got 2, so it will be x cube by 6. Now limit is between 0 to 2. Now just substitute the limit. When you substitute lower limit, all these terms are 0. 0 into some number is 0. Sine inverse 0 is 0. 0 by 6, that is 0. So when we substitute upper limit, we will get, this is equal to 2 times of, upper limit 2 by 2 is 1 and 8 minus 4, that is square root of 4, which is 2, plus 4 times of sine inverse 2 by 2 root 2, that is sine inverse 1 by root 2, which is pi by 4, minus of 2 cube by 6, that is 8 by 6, which is 4 by 3. Lower limit is 0. Now here these two values will get cancelled. So final answer comes out to be, this is 2 minus 4 by 3, which is 6 minus 4, which is 2 by 3. 2 times of 2 by 3 plus pi. Okay, this is 6 minus 4, which is 2 by 3 plus pi. Correct. This is the area A1. Or we can also write this as 4 by 3 plus 2 pi plus 4 by 3 square units. Next what we need to do, find the area A2. For calculating area A2, this total area subtracted by area A1 will give the area A2. So that is the easiest way to calculate. This will be equal to area of circle minus area A1. That will give us area A2. Then that value will be equal to, what is the area of circle? Pi r square. That is pi into r square is 8 minus area A1. Area A1 is 2 pi minus 4 by 3. Now this value will be equal to 6 pi minus 4 by 3. This is the area A2. Easy question. So this is how we should solve this question. Clear now? Answer, final answer is in terms of square units. Okay. Next we will go to the other question. Solution is simple, same. First we need to find the point of intersection. Solve these two curves, then we will get the point of intersection. Find the y value and x value, note the point of intersection. Next what we need to do, draw the graph and take the limit, that is from which region to which region x changes or y changes depending on how we find the area. Now this is the circle curve and the parabola curve. Solve this, we will get these 2 points A and B, that is point of intersection. then this area, this circle is divided by this parabola into two regions, and we'll find the area of both. So this is area, first region is given by upper curve minus lower curve, limit is between -2 to 2. Or instead, as the curve is symmetrical, we can also write this as between 0 to 2, 2 times. That is 2 times 0 to 2. First curve is, upper curve is circle minus lower curve is parabola, that is x square by 2. Now just substitute this value in the limit after evaluation of integral. What is the answer? This is 2 by 3 into 2, that is 4 by 3 plus 2 pi. That is 2 pi plus 4 by 3 square units. Next, what we need to find? Area A2. Area A2 is given by, again we need to find, that means total region area of circle minus area A1, that will be area A2. Now that is equal to pi r square, which is 8 pi minus of this value A1. So we'll get 6 pi minus 4 by 3. That is about this question. Next question is, if the curve is trigonometric curves like sin x, cos x, then again the procedure is same. As long as we know how to draw the graph, that is sufficient. So how to draw the graph of sin x and cos x? Here interval is given already, x is equal to 0 and x is equal to pi by 2. Graph is y is equal to sin x and y is equal to cos x. So y is equal to sin x curve is like this, and y is equal to cos x curve will be like this. Now the region is between 0 to pi by 2. So this is 0 and this region is pi by 2. This line is, let's take this line as pi by 2. Now what we need to find? X is equal to 0. X is equal to 0, that is this line, x is equal to 0 is y axis, x is equal to 0, and x is equal to pi by 2, x is equal to pi by 2, that is this line, and sin x and cos x, sin x and cos x. Now what will be the region required? That will be given by this region, that is enclosed between x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0 and sin x and cos x. Here, sir?
Nothing is visible.
Nothing is coming. Okay, students, there was some technical issue. We will continue this session after some time. No? Thank you, students.
The pen you are using, it is not visible, and the background you are using, it is not